Hello everybody and welcome here to TCW's Monday Night Rage, and we are live in Chess Motor for TCW Wrestling, as we are live here for tonight for the show of Monday Night Rage, as we do have the match card here for TCW here tonight, as we do have this matchup, the Lightning Kid, as he'll go one-on-one against Massimo Soto in a one-on-one match coming up next. And also the next matchup on the cards is a tag team matchup. We have is the Gang Style of AK-47 and Hardman J, the TCW World Tag Team Champions, and they take on against the Highlanders of Alfred McAllister and Rory McAllister. That'll be a very big matchup, by the way, here on Total Championship Wrestling here for tonight, and this will be a very, very entertaining tag team match. Also the next matchup on the cards, it is for the TCW's Women's Championship, as Sapiens will go one-on-one against Samantha Umbra. That'll be a very huge matchup also on the cards here for tonight. And also coming up for the main event, we do have the contract signing later on the main event between the World Heavyweight Champion TG Gunner and also Harrius Gerardus. And this will be a huge contract signing later on the show. Now we do have the first matchup on the cards here, as Massimo Soto, he will go one-on-one against the Lightning Kid, and also his tag team partner also comes down to the ring also, because in this matchup will be a very entertaining matchup on the cards here for tonight on Total Championship Wrestling. And here he is walking down the aisle, and he is ready also definitely for his matchup here for tonight here on Total Championship Wrestling. We are live in Chess Motor, by the way, for Rage, and this will be a very huge matchup on the cards for Massimo Soto, as he'll go obviously one-on-one with the Lightning Kid. And we know that they are both a tag team, by the way, the Massimo Sotos, but definitely obviously here for tonight they will both obviously alliance together, as Massimo Soto also had a matchup as well obviously last week on TCW. He was involved in that obviously a hardcore matchup on TCW, this hardcore match between him and also between as well the other two wrestlers involved here on Total Championship Wrestling. Very good matchup, by the way, entertaining match he was involved in. It was actually with El Mago and also one half of the Lucha style El Santos. So there you go, there he is, Massimo Soto, as he is now inside this very ring, also here for tonight on Total Championship Wrestling here on Rage. And now comes the Lightning Kid. Here he is walking down to the aisle. Big matchup on the cards here for him, ready for the fight here for Total Championship Wrestling. Look at him coming down to the ring here for TCW. Big, huge matchup on the cards as he walks down, and as he is the World Heavyweight Champion, former World Heavyweight Champion. He obviously lost the title way back at Lockdown, by the way. Unfortunately lost to the champion now currently, TJ Gunner, defeated the Lightning Kid. But now he's been dropped down the cards, is now a mid-card, or even let's say down the leagues here on Total Championship Wrestling. So let's see what happens from this matchup. Let's see how this match comes across between the two. Here we go. Let's get it underway, and let's get it underway right now. Here's the cover now. No. Now really fighting away here, Massimo Soto. And Massimo Soto now twisting the neck right here of the Lightning Kid. Now Massimo Soto now going to go a big jump right on top of the back of the Lightning Kid. Well, really kicking himself away here now. Now I'm going to go for head first, right in the turnbuckle. And now Matamo Soto now. Oh, throws, obviously. Oh, a second, Matamo Soto gets punched right in the stomach by the lightning gear. And now into the midsection. Punches right in the rib cage now. Now goes for elbows here now into the rib cage here of the Lightning Kid. He picks him up and drops him on the mat. Right on the mat he landed there, the Lightning Kid. And Matamo Soto's been pretty good so far here on Total Championship Wrestling. Oh, massive clothesline, man. Massive clothesline. Here's the cover now. 1, 2, kick out. Kick out right here from the Lightning Kid. Now I'm going to go to the middle rope here now. And a big diving jump, but he couldn't get there, unfortunately. And now instead he's just throwing some jabby jabs right in the face here now. Look at him go really here, Matamo Soto. Imagine if he makes an upset here tonight and beat the former TCW World Heavyweight Champion here tonight. That would be big. I know that he hasn't really been having really a big chance of a rematch with TJ Gunner at Blaze for Glory. Obviously now we've got the change up of the rivalry for the World Heavyweight Championship picture. TJ Gunner will go up against obviously Harris Gerardus at Blaze for Glory because he wanted to fight for the title, even though despite he might not be the real #1 contender after he lost the title to obviously the TJ way back at the pay-per-view, but why not? And meanwhile here getting a free count, but Matamo Soto right for the running knee, and then obviously a kick out there from the Lightning Kid. And now, oh, kick right in the back of the head. Now what's happening here now? Oh, a knee right in the face now again. And now start kicking away now. Putting his foot right into the face of Matamo Soto. And now, just kicking right there at the back of Matamo Soto. Really twisting and pulling the arm. Bit of technical, let's say, wait a second here. He's twisting the arm here, really pulling it, and now he's putting a knee right at the back of him. And now I'm going to go for now a backflip. Well, he tried to do a backflip, he couldn't do that right. And now suplex. And now here's the cover. And now fighting away here now, Lightning Kid. Now backflip. Now, throw now into the ropes. Big Superman punch the Lightning Kid. Now cover here now. 1, 2. Kick out there from Matamo Soto. Now wait a second here. Now hold on a minute here. Now the Lightning Kid picks him up. And oh my god, a neck dart driver down. Here's a chance here for the Lightning Kid. 1, 2, 3. And it's over. The Lightning Kid wins. Huge win on the cards here for the Lightning Kid. Well-deserved win here tonight on Total Championship Wrestling. A massive win here. And now it looks like he wants a microphone, by the way. He wants to talk to the TCW crowd here for tonight here, live. Let's hear from him.
This division stays fast and it stays mine.
Enough said by the Lightning Kid, but we do have this matchup, by the way. We have for a chance in this tag team match we have is the Highlanders, and they go in the tag team matchup here over the Gang Style, as this matchup between the two is coming up next here on Total Championship Wrestling on Monday Night Rage here for tonight on TCW. And here we're coming down to the ring. We do have this tag team matchup underway. We have is the Highlanders, and they take on here over the Gang Style. There's a huge matchup on the cards here for Total Championship Wrestling, as Rory and Alfred McAllister walking down the aisle here on TCW. And he obviously walks down to obviously the ringside here. This is a very, very big matchup here on Total Championship Wrestling. Huge, huge chance here, obviously, for this match to happen. And could the Gang Style definitely lose here tonight? Could they pull off a massive win here? This matchup's not a tag team championship matchup, by the way. So this might be a chance the Highlanders might even bring a little bit of, let's say, an upset in this tag team victory here tonight and defeat the Gang Style. Why not, if that's the case? But anyway, heading to the ring here already is the Highlanders, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Now we do have this coverage here. We've got this tag team match, as we do have the next guys heading down to the ring. Here we go. There they are, the World Tag Team Champions, Hardman J and AK-47. And we know how big this matchup is really going to be for this tag team belt here for tonight. And there we are, AK-47 and also Hardman J. And they walk down with huge composure, huge potential. They are the Gang Style for obviously reason here on Total Championship Wrestling. Gang Style obviously come here with casual entrance, very, very cool and swag, and they are the hip hop of TCW. They are the homies of Total Championship Wrestling. And speaking about tag team champions, that Lockdown obviously a few weeks back, they actually won, and that was a big win for them at Lockdown. They actually retained those World Tag Team Championships on the night they did. Big win happened, of course, occurred on that Pacific night. Definitely on TCW, we all know they're him. It's a very, very huge match, we've got to say, in Tag Team Championship Wrestling here. You do obviously know that right now that they did defeat the Lucha Style on that night, and now they're wrestling here today against the Highlanders here in a non-World Tag Team match. So here we go. Let's get this coverage underway. Obviously for TCW here for tonight. He's wrapping that naked choke, and oh, he's dragged him down. Here's the cover here now. One, no, not the case. And now elbows now into the face there of Hardman J here now, of Alfred McAllister. Throw it to the turnbuckle, and crossed right there inside the middle of the ring. Now he's flying away here now, Hardman J. Big punch to the face there again. Now kicking right there in the back of him. Clothesline. And now throw right there onto the ropes. And now I'm going to go for, hang on a minute. Oh, suplex. And now he picks him up. And now tag. And now, now he's really punching in the face here now to Rory now, getting tagged in and jumping on the Hardman J. Now having to cover now. One. Now kick out. And now for a backflip. Now here's the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Kick out right now from the Hardman J. Now, he's put his knee up right in the face there to Rory McAllister. And now, just throws some jabs right into the midsection now. Really punching on. Couple of nice uppercuts, but no fight back here from Rory. And now, face first, dropping the turnbuckle. 1, 2, kick out. And now throw into the big mother punch again. And now throwing to the ropes again now. Now here's a chance here for a cover here. 1, 2, 3, and Hardman J has defeated Rory McAllister. Massive win here for the Gang Style. They did it nicely by winning here for tonight on Total Championship Wrestling. They picked up a really good victory, by the way. And the Tag Team Champions win over the Highlanders inside this very ring. And coming up right here for the third matchup for tonight is for the TCW World Women's Championship, as we do have Samantha Umbra, as she'll go one-on-one with Sapiens for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship for tonight on Monday Night Rage. Here we go. Let's get it underway as Samantha Umbra walks down to the aisle first here on Total Championship Wrestling. Samantha Umbra, as she now walks down to the ring for maybe a chance to win the title, because Sapiens did win the belt way back at Lockdown, and she was involved in that triple threat match with Maria Cassidy and Jay Tech at the time. And now obviously a few weeks later she'll be defending that title over Samantha Umbra here on a live televised show, weekly show of Monday Night Rage here for this evening. So this is a very important matchup, this is, by the way, between Samantha Umbra and also as well her opponent, and that, by the way, my friends, is Asu Shokia Sapiens. And this is a very entertaining matchup, by the way. So here we go. And we've got Sapiens walking down to this ring. And she is the TCW Women's Champion for a lot of reasons. And yeah, Sapiens walks down to the ring. She is the Women's Champion for a big reason, and hopefully she could retain it by the end of the matchup here as well. So that's the big talking point here on Total Championship Wrestling. There's Sapiens in the ring. And obviously now Sapiens is in the ring here for tonight on Total Championship Wrestling. And she is the champion right there, shown on the screen. And that is right there right now. And obviously Sapiens gives that Women's Championship title to the referee. And she obviously goes all the way to Samantha Umbra as well. Let's make this match right down the middle, by the way, as Umbra and also here against Sapiens one-on-one. And here we go. Let's get this match underway. And we've got it up for grabs, by the way, for Total Championship Wrestling. Now throwing some multiple shots in the head there, blows into the head. Kicking herself in the midsection. And now, oh, that channel drop right there in the back. And now punched away in the face here. Sapiens slapping the face here now to Umbra. Umbra now fighting back. Look at this. Couple of hits and that to each other. Bit of slapping, bit of bitch slapping between the two on TCW here tonight. Those chops again. A few of them hitting back and forth here for tonight here on TCW. Look at those two go in the ring. More bitch slapping going on. They're both punching. Oh, a second here. They're both fooling each other now. Throw some jabs to each other. Another hit in the face now again. And now going to the middle rope here. Now Samantha Umbra and a big knee right in the jumping top of Sapiens inside the ring here tonight. And now, oh, a clothesline. And now, oh, right in the neck first into the rib cage. no. Oh, nice jump right here. Now picks up right there to, again, to Umbra and punched her right in the face. Oh, a punch in the back of the head. Now, stamp into the arm now. And now clothesline. Now, oh, kick right in the back of the leg. Now DDT, oh wait a second, now roll up, 1! Oh, 1. And now Umbra might be trying to win the matchup here tonight on TCW. Now Umbra, elbow drop. 1, 2, kick out. Now goes and kick right in the back of her now. Now pinning her to get up here now, Samantha Umbra. Now kick right there in the back of the leg. Now Sapiens now power slam. Now the cover now. 1, 2, oh, kick out there from Samantha Umbra. She did kick out, by the way. That was good for her. She rolls out the ring here, all sort of rolling out, but she's in the corner, by the way. Hopefully she can win here tonight, retain the title here, Sapiens. Now the finisher. And now Sapiens now might hit the finisher move. The Sapiens crossover finisher hit right there, Samantha Umbra. And now she might retain the title here tonight, here on Rage. And she does. Samantha Umbra retains the TCW's Women's Championship title here on Rage. The Samantha Umbra well-deserved victory, obviously, for Sapiens. She did very, very well here to win here tonight, to retain this belt here on Total Championship Wrestling. What a win right here from Anna Sophia Sapiens. She did very, very well to win in front of the crowd here on TCW. And coming up next, we do have the contract signing as TJ Gunner versus Harrius Gerardus, the Reglands hero. As this contract signing between the two is coming up next here on Monday Night Rage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a World Championship contract signing. Introducing first, the reigning, defending World Champion, TJ Gunner.
Now here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, TJ Gunner. As we know how important this matchup is really going to be for TJ Gunner, because at the pay-per-view at Blaze for Glory, he has to really lock in, of course, because the Reglands hero is coming after TJ Gunner, because TJ Gunner did very, very well at Lockdown when he actually defeated the Lightning Kid and became the new TCW World Heavyweight Championship. But it's a new opponent now. It's not Lightning Kid, it's not a rematch. Because Lightning Kid pretty much deserves another rematch after being champion for quite some time as champ. But it's going to Harrius Gerardus. He is called out TJ Gunner on the first Rage after Lockdown. He wants to challenge TJ Gunner for the belt, and that's why it's going to be a contract signing inside this middle of this very ring here right now for tonight on Total Championship Wrestling. And there he is, very casual inside the middle of this very ring.
And now, introducing the challenger. He is known across Reglands as a symbol of belief. The man they call the Reglands hero, Harrius Gerardus.
And now comes to the ring, the Reglands hero of Harrius Gerardus. This guy was a former TCW World Heavyweight Champion in his own right a few years back. He was actually a great champion here, a two-time World Heavyweight Champion. And obviously he's got the chance, of course, to go involve and fight at Blaze for Glory with TJ Gunner.
Harris, you've been calling my matches for a long time. You've seen the fights. You've seen the pressure. Everyone keeps asking if this is my toughest challenge. But the truth is, every match feels big until it's over. At Blaze for Glory, the noise fades. The belief fades. And what's left is what's always been left. Me, and this title.
TJ, you're right. Blaze for Glory doesn't crown heroes. It reveals truth. And the truth is, this title has never faced someone like me. I don't need to survive you. I only need one moment. And history only needs one.
The contract is signed. The path is set. At Blaze for Glory, pressure meets belief. And Regolens will find out who truly deserves to be world champion.